Hello, everybody, on a Saturday night, August 13th, 2022. Neil, hello, John. What in the mooyan is happening? I just wait for the updated information and you guys will get it. So we're waiting for some kind of August update. And the minute I get it, we will proceed to show it. There's Neil and Gloria and Ashley and BC and Becky. The roll call keeps on going on a Saturday night. And I had so many updates on computers from like Microsoft. It was taking all day. So I've been down here checking on updates. And you know how that goes. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Rebecca. Very good, Sydney. Playground Justice is in the house. But yeah, plus from melting away the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks here, I just was hiding in the AC upstairs. The heat really bothered me after a while. So you got to play safe. You got to play safe. Hello, Michael. There's Rebecca. And don't forget, guys, hit that like button if you can. Please support the channel if you can, especially on YouTube. I know it's the dog days of summer, but once the show starts gearing up, me and Judy and the rest of the gang start gearing up. And as long as you like the content and what we're presenting, the people that have not supported and not liked, please, if you can, I know it's not for everybody, and hit that notification bell on YouTube showing when I'm coming on. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I really want to put a thank out for this summer to Muyan, given these updated videos. That bird is fantastic. That GoPro still going. And we're just waiting for him to fly in the right direction in August to see what's going on. Hello, Jan. How are you? Jeff, what's happening? I know down south in the United States, you're being pounded with rain. I guess there's a delay in the hurricanes, I guess, but that's good. Hello, Karen. Hello, Caroline. And whatever the podcast turns out to be, if it's long or short, I'm here for you guys. Whatever you need. But it's just hard to come on. You'd like to come on with a little bit of something, a little bit of news. But our members are fantastic. We can chat and talk about anything, about anywhere. Hello, Kathy the Hook. How are you? Up playground, the Muyan. I owe him a lot of fish. I don't know what an osprey eats, but I think they eat a lot of fish. And there's Ashley. Ashley's in the house. Yep, we're here. We're not going anywhere. And here's Judy. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well and enjoying your summer. sweating away like me. My garden's going good. Some people know I got a garden going, all in buckets and in self-watering containers. I got zucchini, I got cucumbers, I got peppers, I got spinach, I got onions. They're all coming about. Yup, John. It's an all information highway there on Oak Island. It all depends what they're going to show us. You know what I mean? It all depends what they're going to show us. Hello, Darlene. Thanks for coming in. Then soon I have to get some checkups. So do everything on the off season. Get your health checked. Get your blood checked. Always maintain. Darlene made some pickles yesterday. My cucumbers are just starting. They're popping out all over. You got to find them under the leaves, though. They're pretty sneaky. We need rain, though, here. I guess some rain's coming in this week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we hope. Hello, Anthony. Thanks for coming in. All right, I want to thank my YouTube supporters, because when the new season starts, a lot of bills will be coming for the editing service, for the streaming service. They all come. So I hope you guys can help me out. But I want to thank my YouTube supporters, the Knights, the Captains, the Marshals, and the Masters, Barbara, and the other Barbara, and Starlene, the Clone, Caroline, Virginia, Luke, GFM, Curtis, Jana, Kelly, Becky, Mark, $10, Roxy, Jazdia, and Wayne for their support going on maybe 12 months up to 18 months straight. I thank you so much. And all the Knights, I thank you so much. Every little bit helps. And I thank you. Also, I want to thank Judy for all her help. She's been on the easy road so far this summer, but she's biting at the bit to start those synopses once the show starts. So we got her already. And also extra support for Daniel, the Professor Spino, for all he does on the factual side. And Darlene, let me see here. This is Darlene Barkhouse, Doogie. I was just down to the Muck and Anchor for supper this evening. Great. Lots of people about, but no sightings of the fellowship. I did buy a mug and anchor ball cap. Very good, Darlene. You're welcome, Kevin. Also, what I found out is a factual thing. Oh, my lordy 40. Becky, I thank you so much, Becky. Thank you. There's a thanks button that you guys can hit. There's anything you can do is well appreciated for the group to keep it going. We don't know how long the show's going to be on, but there are costs incurring on a yearly basis. I thank you so much, Becky. You're the best. I know in the production part of the filming, guys, that it is in the editing stage. That is a fact. So if they're editing film that they started in March and April and May, that means they're editing for a season from production. So it looks like season 10 is a go from what I'm seeing. Not a professional statement that season 10 is a go, but a statement. Neil, thank you so much. You guys are the best. I thank you so much, Neil, for your support. You guys are the best. Hello, Tim from Savannah, Georgia. How are you? My members are just the best, Ashley. All you guys. Yep, Dan. We cannot wait. I hear you. So we'll see what the Muyan, holy Muyan, shows us for August. Then we got September, October. So I think a lot of things are going underground. We're going to be looking for piles of dirt. We're going to be looking for movement to see if anything's happening that they're extracting any kind of fill or dirt out of the money pit. So we'll be looking for piles all over the island. So in Duma mining, I'm not sure on their procedures, especially with that yellow hatch that they lift off with the crane and whatever they're doing down there. Yep, Anthony. I just don't know the right procedures. We like dirt. We like piles of dirt. So we'll know if they're hauling it away, putting it someplace else. Not unless they're pouring it into the ocean. You know what I mean? I guess they can't do that. Hello, TT. Thanks for coming in, TT. Don't forget, if you guys are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe. It's free. There is a join button on the paid side. I thank you so much. There are perks for the paid members. So we'll find out what's going on. Especially why is that K7 borehole being used? I want to thank Michael from Dot to Dot that will bring up a picture. I think I have. Thank him for this picture. Could be, Tim. Well, we know they did a lot of boreholes for the testing, guys. They are not at any caissons. Let me repeat. They are not at any caissons, which struck me as weird. We see water coming up with that one concrete outlet, whatever you want to call it. But that other outlet with that dot on it is borehole K7. Now, for you guys to search back in the episodes, see if you can find me more information on the borehole K9. That's your homework until we get back on shortly, or post it in the Quest of Oak Island's Facebook group. We're concentrating on K9. All right, guys? Oh, my lordy. Darlene, I thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been a long summer. Thank you. So we're looking for K9, guys. So all 70,000 of you guys, maybe 50,000 that search like me, that's what we're looking for. See what's up with this K9 spot. See what they pulled up on which we used to call the sausage table. During the season. And thank you guys for all your support tonight. I really appreciate it. And he also put the scale, Michael from Dot to Dot. Support him at Dot to Dot, his YouTube channel, and Alva's channel, Oak Island Research. And I support both of those guys. And he put a scale on me for the yellow hatch. It's 5 feet wide and 8 feet long. And that's lifted out with straps from the crane that's behind it. So that's what we got so far. Yes, John. They found a hidden chamber in the Great Pyramid using the movie on scanning. Yep. Borehole. Borehole. It's K7 BC. K7. Hello, Chris. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if not, because 75% of the people that watch my videos, 75%, guys, are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, even though it's free. We only got about 3,000 people out of 70,000, and 75% of the people watching our live podcasts, and when it's on later on a replay, 75% are not subscribed. I just scratch my head on that side. Carla says, why would you need a hatch cover so heavy that it needs to be lifted with a crane? Very good, Caroline. But Duma mining, maybe if they put a lot of pressure, air pressure in there, they want nothing lifted. That's all I can say. It's K7. Did I say K9? I hope not. It's K7. We look up K7. We'll look up K7 and go from there. Now, I also did a small video I was looking through. How they rated the things that they found. They said the 5, most interesting objects that they found. So I gave you guys a day or two to look it over. They say number 1 is the silver in the money pit. I say no. What do you guys say? Here's Anthony. I think the swamp holds the key to solving the mystery, and the money pit is a diversion where the real treasure is hidden. Yeah, we got to know about permissions in there, Anthony. The swamp, get permissions. I even asked that question. So, yup, TD. TT's got it, the cross, the brooch, the Rushwell maps. Yeah. They were saying about the slipway and the wharf. I put the lead cross, if anything, on number 1. Yup, Tammy. Maybe. Yup, maybe. They put the stone road in there. But then in my video, I would have loved for them to go back to where and vacuum out that gold-looking triangle that the diver dropped down C1. It's down there. It dropped down there. But if there's currents down there, maybe it's washed away by now. But I would have went after that gold-looking piece. If it was pyrite, if it was whatever it was, I thought that was significant to get and find. What do you guys think? We saw him dig it out. We saw him drop it. Why not go after it and vacuum it out to see if we can get it? But I don't own the island. They have their priorities. Yep, Becky. That big cliffhanger the other year. Spooner Silver. A Billy Druckful. A War Room full. I still don't believe it. Yup, Ashley. Yup, John. The trip to Portugal to tie everything in. Okay, we're tying everything in. So let's find if something was there or not. You know? But if you have something in hand, like he says, the proof is in your hand. Well, if you had this gold looking piece, whatever it was, in hand, and you dropped it, don't you go after it? If you drop something off your bicycle as you're riding or saw something in the ditch, you go back and look at it, don't you? If you can. And they have the means to look for these things in these caissons. Here we go. Stone Road from the Swamp is number 1. Lead Cross, number 2. Finger Drains and Cove Structures, number 3. Zena's Library, number 4. I like it. And Jan says, I think it was a piece of mica reflecting off the light of the camera. 2 triangle pieces, though, Jan. That's what I'm saying. The triangle, that's what's got me. That's not a rough cut. It wasn't just a rough looking piece. As you can see this picture, to me, it looks like a triangle. That's the only thing that concerns me. You know, Jan? I mean, Jeff, it had to be last season, but I'm not sure. That's why I don't even know where to look. There's a lot of help out there in the group. Do we know what season K7 was drilled? And if we can get what they said about it, if anything, Jeff, I thank you so much. And the big question is, why aren't they going after it? I don't know, Judy. Maybe because they know it's there, but then they said there's a channel under there that's moving all kinds of objects underneath there. So if they dropped it there, who knows where it is? But I think there's another piece in the wall. I think there was 2 pieces, if I remember correctly. And Caroline says the silver and gold could be leaching from another part of the money pit of the island. Could be. Could be. And Jan says, Mickey can flake off in all kinds of shapes. Like to be gold, of course it would. Yeah, we all would like that, Jan. We would all like that. But that's what I was considering when they did those 5 things on the drilling down. Yup, John, there's a ton of stuff on the History Channel about Templars in Portugal and all over Europe. Many, many shows. Many, many shows. Then we had 10 metal detectors doing the whole island, and they found 100 spots. So we got that coming up also. So who knows what they found with the 3D scanners. So we got that coming. So we're starting to build up a little story. And I'm so curious about the researchers that now they have all over the world in all kinds of libraries and historical situations to find anything involved with Oak Island and the past. I see Corian's around. He's now in Italy, but I don't know if he's one of the researchers. But they did hire historical researchers to look for any kind of evidence in the past that can tie Oak Island into it. That will be very, very interesting. You know what I mean, guys? And we got lot 5 sold. Marty's corporation bought that. So we got that information. So we got a lot of information coming up. And this is Darlene. Have you ever thought of coming to Nova Scotia, John, to visit Oak Island area and other sites that are part of the show? Maybe one of these days. And M&M. Apparently you can detect precious metals in seawater. Yeah. We went through that all, M&J. But as long as we don't get information overload. You know what I mean, guys? This always cracked me up. How it looked a long time ago. Just unbelievable where we came from, you know? Yep, Ashley. Their other corporation, Certa Terra or something, whatever it's called. It means something. But I always look back on the old pictures, how they used to do things. It just fascinates me. You know what I mean, guys? To where we're at now with the technology. You know, if they didn't blow up all the rocks and all the carvings on these rocks, the HO stone, just fascinates me that somebody would spend the time to do something like that, you know? Danger, beware of hole. Lordy, lordy. All kinds of caves. Dunfield's Big Dig. Administrative building that they had there. Inside the administration building. I just love the old stuff. And John says Xena had a lot about Henry Sinclair on his trip to the New World. Yep. I don't even think they went through all that filings that she had yet, John. you know? And all of a sudden, we never hear about coconut fiber anymore. You notice that, guys? Without the coconut fiber, do we have a treasure? Haven't heard about coconut fiber in a long while. Unreal. Let me see here. I wish we can see one of those Muon detectors that they made especially new for Oak Island to go in these boreholes to get information. Obviously, it's not sitting on a tripod. It's sort of just a round cylinder that emits those atomic rays and sends information to the headquarters there at Duma Mining. And we get results within 6 to 7 months. I wish we can find that situation from seismic testing, where that round teardrop piece of water is. That's Smith's Cove. And where you see that 12 by 12 square, that's the money pit area. So I hope all these objects are resolved. Either it's there or it's not there. You know what I mean, guys? And this is how the island changed. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And there's the stone copy of the 90-foot stone that was given to me. But they still have to figure out what's going on with that thing. And how close they were to the shafts. And that's the Women's Memorial before they got into it. Do you think Oak Island was an initiation for the new Freemasons coming to the New World? Could it have been the initiation island and then moved on from there? What do you think, guys? Could be not. Yep, the Masons are and were involved. Everybody would be fine with a season 11, but we got to find out what's going on here, guys. You know, as we see now, and here's Dan McSwain's. I like that. Dan McSwain in the Facebook group says, I wonder if there was someone way back then that was part of some secret group that knew about what was buried on the island and blew up all those rocks with the markings on them so the secret would be protected. People are probably still protecting it now, Dan. because they haven't found anything in a long, long time, or anything at all, except for surface finds. TT. Season 12 will be the cataloging of treasure. We hope so, TT. We hope so. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. You got to keep the faith. You know what I mean? I enjoy the show. And yet, it just keeps on going, scratching our head. But as we see right now, as of August, say 8th or 9th, there is no work anywhere else on the island but on the Yellow Hatch. So now if we're into August, they usually, by the end of the season, which is October, that's when their digging starts. Do you know that, guys? You remember that? They pile up all their information, then they go for it, and usually October would be a dig. Or with Duma mining, maybe a horizontal dig, maybe a vertical dig. So if this stuff is mostly underground, we won't see it until it's all supported, or it'll just have it all tunneled up, and it'll be like the new Nova Scotia Disney World. Go to Oak Island, go in these tunnels. It's all supported, like here up in New York. They have like house caverns. Well, up there you'll have Nova Scotia. This is what have been here. This is what we found here. And you can actually walk into these tunnels. Because eventually they're either going to find something or find an area that was used and there's nothing. I hope not. But it'll be a great tourist attraction. It'll be just a fantastic place to go and help everybody in the community of Nova Scotia with tourism. Don't forget, if you see and hear of Tony Sampson, get his boat ride around the island. Salty Dog Tours. I support him 100%. And they're all busy right now. They all have invitations to come on. And they're busy. When they can, they'll come on. Like I said, I don't bug anybody. Like I was just satisfied that production is in the editing stages. Obviously, they're filming today, not today, but they're filming right up to October, November. So the people that do edit the show, whoever that is, they will have continuous information to build up a season 10. But it's so interesting. I'm in it to the end like you guys. But we got to see. I think, like I told Judy and my members, that season 10, I think, is a pivotal point. I also want to thank my moderators, Tammy, Judy, Daniel, Starlene, Michelle, Kathy, BC, and Tanya. We also have a Templar Quest group, and to our lifetime contributor, Chris Dona. I want to thank all my main members from the Oak Island group, the Quest of Oak Island Facebook group, where my main members come from. Hello, Patricia. I want to thank my YouTube members, hitting that like button, some thanks buttons, and some subscribe buttons. I want to thank you so much. And for our anchor host that does our podcast and sends them out on Apple, Spotify, Google, Pandora, Amazon, and all over the world. I will send them this podcast, and I know we'll be on again in August when the GoPro camera is on the Osprey when he gets out of the nest, and hope he flies the right way. And the minute we get some new information, watch the group for statements. Hit the notification bell on YouTube, because a lot of times like today, I didn't feel too good, but then later on at night, felt better. I says, I got to come on and talk to my people. My members, my people. You guys are the best. You guys keep me going, especially during the summer. You know, you're welcome, Doug. But really, there's not much. There's not much interviews. We got everybody we were supposed to get during the season, which is fine. They all have non-disclosures agreements, so it doesn't matter if you have them on during the show or after they're seen on the show. It doesn't really matter. I just like talking to them any which way. If they want to come back on after their story was shown on the show, that's fine. I have no problem with that. We have a great group of people here. I never saw so many people, 70,000 people. So well behaved. It's unbelievable. Yeah, Patricia. She says, I'm so ready to get this on a weekly basis. I want to go there. Yep. Well, that's all I really have. Just keep on watching for updates from the Muyan, and then we can discuss beyond the yellow hatch. You guys look up, and I'll keep on looking up for this K7 borehole and see what they pulled up on the table or information on that. You know what I mean, guys? Well, I want to thank you for coming in on your Saturday night. We'll do some spot-ons. I'll get Judy on the phone. She'll be talking to you sometime in August. Then we got September, October. Can we make it? I hope we can. Thank you guys for all your encouragement. I try to keep it fresh. I try to keep it crisp. I don't copy nobody. All my information comes from my heart and from a factual item. If it's a rumor, I try to dissect it and get the truth. You know how that goes. So remember, members, you guys always go forward. You may get a setback, but just believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams, no matter how old you are. For tomorrow is a never given. With this crazy world we live in, even the COVID still pump them up around here. This world needs a lot of prayers. So you be kind, guys. You keep smiling. You guys stay strong. You guys stay positive. You guys stay safe, please. Thank you for joining me tonight. Watch the chat. Watch the groups from when I'm going to be on again, or any kind of information's coming on, or any kind of new videos are coming on. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the support tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this little short podcast on Saturday night. See you later. Thank you. Take care. Holy Muyan! And goodbye.